Road to Rock. Ace of Spades by Mothead. The world of rock isn't just written with notes, it is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of Ace of Spades by Motorhead. By 1980, Motorhead had already built a reputation on speed, volume, and refusing to polish the rough edges. Lemmy was tired of being treated like a problem to manage by labels, by critics, by anyone still sorting bands into neat categories. The push was simple: deliver a record that hit hard and fast without losing what made them dangerous. And the pressure was real. After the last run of releases and constant touring, they needed a statement song that could not be ignored. Ace of Spades was that statement, written to be direct and unforgettable. Lemmy brought the core idea and the words gambling as a plain-spoken metaphor for living on instinct, taking risks, and accepting the odds without begging for sympathy. No poetry class, no mystery act. Just a guy telling you how he moves through the world. The key was that it sounded like Motorhead talking, not pretending. Musically, the band locked it in as a three-man engine. Fast Eddie Clarke shaped the riff into something sharp and forward-leaning, built to drive rather than swing. Phil "Filthy Animal" Taylor kept it from turning into a blur by leaning on a straight, punishing pulse and filling the gaps with chaotic accents. And Lemmy, as always, played bass like it was a rhythm guitar, pushing the mid-range bite so the whole track felt like it was leaning over the stage at you. The recording captured what they actually sounded like: loud, bright, and right on the edge of breaking up. You can hear the air around the drums, the guitars cutting like a saw, and Lemmy right in front, not buried, not sweetened. The arrangement is the point. A clean, immediate intro that snaps you to attention. A verse that rides the riff like a motor at full throttle, and a chorus that lands like a chant without slowing the band down. A solo is quick and functional, no wandering, then straight back into the grind. It is a song built to keep moving. Inside the band, the tension wasn't about whether they could play it. It was about control and direction. Motorhead had always been a hard band to package, and there was constant pressure to make them more acceptable, more metal, more rock, more whatever the market wanted. But this track refused all that. It didn't clean up their image. It sharpened it. And because it was so undeniable, it forced everyone around them to deal with Motorhead on Motorhead's terms. When Ace of Spades hit, it didn't just become a set centerpiece. It became the measuring stick. Crowds reacted to it instantly because it was simple, fast, and honest, the kind of song that sounds like the band is playing it right there in front of you. Amps hot, drums cracking, Lemmy barking the lines like a dare. And it drew a straight line between punk speed, metal weight, and hard rock grit, without asking permission. One song, three players, no excess, just impact. And once that riff kicked the door in, Motorhead never had to explain themselves again. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.